am going live. Gonna be making some lunch. Let me fix my camera. All right. So I am doing some lunch. And I'm still getting my seasoning for the chicken. Okay. I got one more to put on. Okay, so give me 1 second, y'all. All right. Okay, so I have both TikTok and YouTube on. And I am doing this no moderator because I am trying to cook, so y'all just bear with me. All right, so I have in this pan just some olive oil, and I am going to be doing just some lunch on keto bread. Let me wash my hands. So I am going to be doing chicken, and I'm just going to butterfly it and put it in a pan. But I also am going to be cooking some chicken pasta for one of our friends. But first I'm going to get my husband's lunch done. And then I will move on to the rest. So this is just some chicken that I already cleaned and trimmed the fat off of. And I'm going to I'm going to use that for the pasta. I'm trying to find that one breast that I had pretty much pounded out. But this is going to be for my son and my husband for their lunch. So just doing some quick patties, chicken breasts. So I'm seasoning it, and I'm gonna open it up, but I want to season my outside first. Then I'm gonna open it and season some more. I like to have the seasoning already down on my board, especially when I'm doing chicken, because you want to season the chicken good. And this is just some white Australian sea salt. I actually really like using this. You don't need a whole lot. Like, I'm not going to even use that anymore. That's all I'm using. Okay, so now what I will do is I'm going to just cut the chicken breast. And I'm going to go long ways. And I'm just going to cut it. just to open it up like that. Okay, then I'm gonna do that to this little mini breast. So cute. Just open it up, same way. Okay, and then I'm gonna do one more. And I won't season this one. I'll just open it up since I already have to season. And I'm just basically opening these so that it'll help it to cook better. And it's just make it thinner. And I'm not gonna pound it. Some people pound it. I'm not pounding. I'm just butterflying. You could kind of get the same results just from cutting it a certain way to open it up. See? And that's not even pounded out. All right. Now I'm going to wash my hands and re-season all three. Then I'm going to put them in the pan of olive oil. Okay, so now I have the olive oil going, and I am going to add just more seasoning. Then I'm not going to even have to touch the breast anymore. I'm going to just, and since I didn't put salt on this one, I am going to put salt on this one, the big one. So now, I really need to grind up my peppercorns. So I'm going to add more black pepper, some Southern Bay seasoning, and more pollo seasoning. Then I'm going to go to the other side and just use my fork. I'm going to drag that breast over to this one, just like that. And then take this one and come on top, just like that. Kind of just get some of the seasonings off. Look at that. Great. It's seasoned good. All right. That one's good. This one is good. And then this one, I'm going to have to season the other side. But I'm going to look and see how it is after I drag it on top, because this one I did not season anything but one side. And that looks good to me. Okay, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more pollo seasoning, but that's it. All right, so now my chicken breasts are seasoned. I am going to put them into my pan, and they're thin, you see, nice and thin. And I'm going to put them into the pan of olive oil. But first, I'm going to bring the pan up just a little bit higher in temperature. Now, the oil has been in here for a while. I'm going to put a little bit more. And I'm going to let that oil come up to temp. So then I'm going to start working on this for the pasta for our friend. I might just make some gumbo. What you want to do with these?
I think they're good.
I think you should toast them.
I was thinking about toasting them in the pan with olive oil.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you don't have to. It's just the pan too crowded. We could just do, regular toaster. But
The toaster is right there. Or I could do a wrap. I think a wrap would be really good.
you could do a
with
wrap
this.
too.
Okay. Why don't you get me the spicy mayo and All right, y'all. So now I'm gonna go into the pan.
Jay says hi.
Hey, Jay. How you doing? Thanks for joining. So now I'm gonna go into the pan with the chicken breast. And we're gonna put our small one in first.
Hey y'all, I know a lot of y'all been following Pause and Play Nola. We're kind of in the same family. I gotta check on Pause. He had a little accident today. Check on Pause, but y'all could go on his page and let him know you're thinking about him. He had a little bike wreck. So check on him.
We were supposed to do our podcast episode today.
Yeah. If you're on his YouTube, he posted a video talking about his wreck. I don't know how he was able to get through that video, but he had to go to the ER. Y'all check out Paul and Play Nola. Check him out. I know he ride all over the city.
Alright, so I will bring my devices over to the pan to show y'all how it looks. Thank you. Could you do something with this? And so now we're gonna just let this cook, and I'm gonna get everything out for the wrap. So I'm just gonna let this cook. Get some color. I'm gonna clean my area.
You know, one of them, they actually look like butterflies.
I know, you see that, huh? I totally did that on purpose. Butterfly chicken. So I am going to be making a cake today. 2 cakes, actually. Because I have a customer that I have to send the cake to in California. And I am going to be making a cake for them.
Dave?
I think it will go right here. No, it's not. The stove is not even on. Wait, let's see. Okay, right here. Maybe I should elevate it a little bit. I'm going to use my salt container. I'm trying to... You know what? That box that I had was like the best box ever. Like to show. So I'm just going to let this cook, y'all. I want my chicken to be fully cooked. I'm not going to rush the process. And I have the temperature on medium. So it's just going to cook. And I am going to be making grilled chicken wraps. So at first it was going to be just sandwiches, but now it's going to be wraps. And with this, we are going to put it on a lavash wrap. If y'all know anything about me, y'all know I'm super big into doing low carb as well. And lavash wraps are a great way to achieve that. So this particular wrap is going to have grilled chicken, bell pepper, mushroom, and spinach. And these are the wraps that I'm going to be using, lavash bread. And here is the lavash bread. And I am going to put like some banana peppers, some spicy mayo. It's already well seasoned, so my son is probably going to want to put some sort of sauce on it. And if I do any sauce, it might just be like, I might do like a Chick-fil-A sauce. Because he loves that sauce. And, you know, why not? It's chicken, right? So look at the color we have gotten on our chicken. And I am confident that that has a lot to do with the seasonings I use. Remember, I used that pollo seasoning. I love that pollo seasoning. It is so good. My brother Paul's actually got it for me. But you want to get as much color on your chicken as possible so that it can be cooked all the way through. And also, I want to make sure the thicker parts of my chicken. Now, I could have used like a mallet and pounded it out to make it super thin, but I didn't want to take like and make it dry. So that's why I didn't pound it out. It doesn't have to be dry, but I just chose not to do that because I wanted to have some meaty bites. But I could have used a mallet to pound that out because this side of this breast is a lot thicker. So just smash it down a little bit. But both these two are just like perfect. I mean, textbook in regards to the way that they're pounded out. Oh, look, that one just broke. It's okay.
It sure is. It sure is okay.
All right. So I am going to just move them around because I want to put this one up against my pan. Up against the edge of my pan since that one is thicker. And these are on the lower fire side of my pan, which is fine because it's a smaller breast. But I am going to start assembling the actual lavash bread. And I'll show y'all typically how I do it. So let me grab y'all from the stove. And while I do the bread, I'm going to drop my temperature a little bit. Just so that I don't burn it. Alright, so I'm going to bring y'all over here. So that y'all can see the process. I'm also going to throw some mushrooms in the pan. And green bell pepper. So let me grab...
I was going to see if they wanted to check on Fubion.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
We ain't got a lot of people on right now, but...
That's okay.
I don't know if y'all want to check on Fubion. If y'all been following the page, I know we got Fubion. We just added to the tank. Let me show y'all here a second.
So I'm going to remove the stems from the mushrooms.
Yeah, I won't pull them out. Hold on.
Alright. And I'm just going to cut them.
So while she's still cooking it up, I'm going to show y'all Fubion for those who still on.
I don't think I posted Fubion on my
Fubion is
YouTube.
a yellow cat. They call him in the river.
Hard card.
Paul caught him in the river. He is huge. He is very huge. But they caught him and they was about to eat him.
And they catfish Fubion.
And they catfish Fubion, so they call it Fubion. Then we got our house cat, which actually with the nipple that we do the same. He don't move too much, but
Oh, he moves sometimes at
right,
night.
but when he want to move, but he don't do a ton. We got like a little piece of shrimp in there. That's what we use for that.
I put some in there.
I know, I'm seeing, I'm looking at it, it's good ramen, but now he ain't doing too much of it. That's how we but he's very, very good.
He's been burrowing too, messing up the
Yeah,
tank.
you know what I'm saying? Great. Great. You see how that goes?
Alright, so this is just some portobello mushrooms that I'm adding.
Sometimes you can jump on top of the fish tank. Sometimes you can go through it. That is a very big catfish. You got to be knocking stuff down, flipping stuff over. You got a couple of little things.
So I'm doing this so that the mushrooms can pick up some of the seasoning from the pan. And then I'm going to do the bell pepper. I'm just washing the bell pepper.
Alright, we'll get back to it.
So then I'm just going to slice up the bell pepper and put that in the pan. You could bring it over there because I already did the mushroom. I'm just going to do this.
The bell pepper's down there.
Well, yeah, but it's not. Let me get the rest.
So I wonder if it qualifies as a surfing turf.
Why?
Well, you don't have any surf.
No surf.
I was thinking about the mushrooms, if that mushrooms are past the turf.
Some people would say that.
But nah, there's no surf. There's no fish.
No seafood.
Oh yeah, fish, seafood, yeah.
Seafood is the surf.
Oh, it can't be just any fish?
Huh?
Fish can't be surf?
Yeah. Fish is seafood, right?
Yeah,
So surf,
so, yes.
surf is any seafood. Turf is any land protein. So technically mushrooms
Would be turf.
would be turf.
It's funny how looking at different cameras on your other one, on your tablet, it don't look like that's like really cooked much.
Oh really?
Yeah, but on TikTok, it looks like it's overcooked.
It's not overcooked.
I know, but I'm saying that's just how it looks. Like look at the camera.
Alright.
It's the lighting.
Yeah, we have horrible lighting.
It's the lighting. That's what it is.
Alright, so I am going to just let this go a little bit longer. I don't want to overcook my bell pepper. So I'm going to turn it around here and put my chicken on the lower end of the heat. And just let this go.
Leave it sitting there. You move a little bit.
Yeah, he won't. Okay, can you put that watermelon in the fridge? It's like, you know.
I made a little something, man. I think it's gonna be good.
Alright. So I have not posted yet, but never mind. But we had gone to see some friends yesterday in the Flats, which is Lafayette, Louisiana. And we went to 2 different boudin places. We went to Best Stop and we went to Karchner's. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I really prefer Karchner's.
Yeah, I think that's better too. Carpenter, I think it's got a little bit more seasoning and flavor. Just a little bit. I mean, they were both great.
Yeah, but I did prefer
I think I prefer Carpenter.
what I had from Karchner's. Also, the boudin egg rolls were good. We didn't get a chance to go to Billy's, but hopefully next trip we'll be able to do that. Okay, so now I am about to do I'm going to take the chicken off and put it on my board. Then I am going to cut the chicken and throw it back in. Look at that, fork tender. Love it. Okay, so after I cut this chicken, I'm going to throw it back in. Drop that right down, just to get some color.
Let us see how you did that. How you did that.
And I'm just cutting it in strips. Because I want to make sure it's cooked through.
You got a two-block one person?
No.
You can't do it?
You?
You can't try it?
No, I'm not going to try it. No.
Try that two-block.
I don't. You're so crazy. Oh, my God.
I might have to work on that.
You got to work on that. Yes, you sure do.
When you get 1,000 followers, I'm going to have to do it.
Show YouTube, please.
See, that stand is set.
I know. So just
Let me just show them the pan.
No, you can turn it around. My YouTube people are just as important to me
No,
as my TikTok.
no, but the tablet is cumbersome. Let's see.
So it'll be okay.
No, it's not. Yeah, you got to reset all that.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'm just cutting the chicken into strips. And I'm going to drop that back into the pan. Okay. All right. Then,
You got to fix that.
wait, let me get right here. Just going to go all around with the chicken and with the bell pepper. So this is chicken, bell pepper, mushroom. And this is going to be for some chicken wraps. And my fire is low. Because I'm not trying to burn anything, but I do want it to be well seasoned and well cooked through. So while this is cooking a little more, I am going to start on, I just want to flatten it out as much as I can, especially those thicker pieces, see? Just push everything down. Making sure the heat is touching it. This is going to be so good, y'all. I'm telling you. It smells so good in here right now. All right. And I'll leave that on low. And I will start assembling the bread. So remember, we are using Lavash bread. All right. You can put the YouTube people right back there. Thank you. Sorry about all the camera movement, y'all. Okay. So I am going to do, first I'm going to go wash my hands, and then I'm going to do the lavash bread. Husband, you could actually wash my stuff I messed up. Thanks, you're the best. So I will say this. To make it more hearty, you could do, like, this doesn't have to be a wrap. Like, I could totally turn this into, like, dinner, right? I could totally turn this into a dinner dish just by adding rice. Just by adding rice to it. Alright, so now I'm going to turn off my fire because it's where I want it to be. And just let it rest. Okay, now I'm bringing you guys from the TikTok over here so you can see me do the rest. Okay, now I am about to assemble the lavash bread. So again, we're using lavash because it is healthier. It's a healthier option to bread. Do y'all want olive salad on this?
Well, whatever you do.
Okay.
You got olive and chicken cooked in olive oil.
That is so like not even. Oh my god. You know what?
I'm just saying.
I'm definitely gonna get some Chick-fil-A sauce because I know Elijah's gonna want that.
He is the sauce boss.
He is the sauce boss. All right, and now I'm just looking
He's a
for
lover of condiments.
the banana peppers. We're gonna do some banana peppers and some spicy mayo. Y'all want provolone or pepper jack?
I'm going provolone.
All right. Alrighty. So some provolone cheese. Okay. And pickles.
Yeah.
Alright. And we're gonna do the spicy Scotch bonnet mayo that I made from scratch. We're gonna do that too. Okay, so I got all my ingredients. I'm gonna get some paper towels to put down. Opening the bread. Alright, let me grab. Let's just put some parchment down. That'll be easier for me. Okay. Parchment. Alright. So now we are going to start assembling. So I'm going to do probably 3. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to try 2 first. I'm going to try to do 2 overstuffed ones. You could also put this inside this filling inside a pita bread. I mean, the possibilities are endless. And then, like I said, I love lavash because it's low carb. You don't get all the carbs from the bread. Even though bread is a beautiful thing, I can't really fool with it too much, y'all. I have some issues. So we try to do low carb. And if I buy bread, I buy the low carb bread. Okay. Or the keto bread, should I say. All right, so I'm just going to go down with some homemade Scotch bonnet mayo. This mayo is fire. I have the recipe on my YouTube where I actually did the mayo, and I have a video on it. But it's got Scotch bonnet peppers in it. It's got lime juice, paprika, garlic.
If you make your own mayo, you will never buy a store-bought mayo.
What else does this have in it? I can't remember. Check out the video on YouTube if you want to see how to make it. And it's got a great flavor. All right. So I'm just putting the mayo on. I didn't put as much on my son's because he's going to probably want to drench his in that doggone Chick-fil-A sauce because that boy.
He likes sauce.
He likes sauce. He does. And sauce is dangerous because it's got a lot of calories. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to put a little bit of olive salad. But first I'm going to do black pepper. Let me tell you why. Olive salad on sandwiches, especially on lavash bread, you could do it with turkey, chicken, whatever kind of meat you're using. Put some olive salad on that. And I'm telling you, it is life-changing. And it's even better with French bread. So I'm going to do a small sprinkle of black pepper because my husband and my son are black pepper heads.
Black pepper.
All right, I'm going to put a little extra on my husband's.
I'm good. We got enough pepper in there.
Oh, we got enough pepper. Yeah, we got enough pepper. All right, and then I'm going to go down with the cheese. So I'm going to show y'all how I stagger the cheese. So I'm going to go one here, one here, and one here. Oh, these slices are huge. I hate thick cheese. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use 3 on Bijis. Because let me see. Oh, it might be okay. Yeah. All right. Actually, you know what, baby? I'm going to switch yours with his. Because, you know, he doesn't like a whole lot of cheese. And yours are thinner for some reason. Okay. There we go. Got to take care of my son. All right. So now I'm going to put the warm chicken. And I'm going to try to go just right over the top. This is horrible. I need a spoon. Why am I trying to mess with this?
Tongs?
Tongs? You like dirty in dishes. I'm trying to use what I already have. I don't like washing dishes, y'all. I'm sorry. And it's because I wash too many. All right. But you're right, baby. You're right.
Tongs. I've seen a few episodes on Food Network.
Is that so? Okay. Look, I trust you. All right, so I'm going to put some on my son's just to make sure I have enough chicken evenly dispersed on both wraps. So, something about me, I kind of have like, I don't like stuff to not be fair.
That's a good way of putting it.
That's the best way that I know how to put it, okay? So like if somebody has, so like what I typically do whenever I'm cooking is I put, especially if I'm making po' boys, everybody's gotta have an even amount, okay? Even amount of shrimp.
That's a good idea.
Because I don't want anybody to feel like they don't have enough.
Injustice is not right. You have a strong sense of justice.
I do.
I can lean on that. That's good.
I do have a strong sense of justice, even when it comes to po' boys. All right, so we have the wraps assembled, and I'm just gonna smooth out because I did give my husband a little bit more chicken than I gave my son. Are you sure you want olive salad on this?
No.
No?
I just go whatever you do.
I just want you to be happy.
I want to be happy. I'm already.
Okay. All right. So, ideally, I would put all of the pickles and the banana peppers and stuff down first. But honestly, y'all, I'm really second guessing what I want to do with that olive salad because I don't want to muddy the flavors.
That's what I was thinking initially.
Yeah.
But, you know, I yield to chef.
You yield to chef, huh? I think the banana peppers will give it a nice bite, but like.
That's what I want, bite.
I know you want bite, but I don't want to muddy the. I'm not gonna use the olive salad. I'm just not. So I will use some pickles though, because I feel like the flavor.
Breezy wants to know how much for a plate. Well,
For a plate.
well, we're doing wraps right now. So if you got a question, Breezy, we definitely could do these plates for you. We could do a wrap for you. We're going right now with $50 a wrap.
You are horrible.
You can get 100 for both of them.
He's playing, y'all. He's playing. You better stop. Don't be treating my followers like that. Oh my God, you are a horrible person. I'm telling you.
Nah, Breezy, how much would you pay for it?
Okay, so.
What do you think is a fair price
AJ,
for
this is not even that.
Something
this
like
is
that.
lunch.
What is a fair price for something like that?
Okay, so I am gonna put a little bit of fresh cilantro on the wraps. Let me get my scissors. Close that fridge, baby. Close that fridge. Okay. So I am gonna put some cilantro because cilantro is life.
Yeah, thread discounts definitely exist. You definitely can get a thread discount.
Is that Timmy?
No, man, that's BJ.
Oh, hey, BJ.
If you want one, man, come down and we'll take care of you.
Yeah.
You know, we'll take care of you. He said he'll pay 18 for a wrap.
Oh, okay. Nice. You eat for free here, BJ.
Yeah. Especially if you bring Charlie.
Aw, she's so cute too. Congratulations. All right. So, oh, you know what we could put? A little bit of mustard.
Mustard?
Just a little bit.
Can't say it like that.
No, I'm not gonna put mustard. I'm putting
You
Chick-fil-A
can, say,
sauce.
you know, you can do it. You just gotta say it right. You go say it.
Okay. What's the right way to say it?
Yeah, you said it first, so you gotta say it.
I said mustard.
You can't say it like that.
How do you say
You
mustard?
gotta say it the right way.
Oh my God. I'm not dealing with you right now, AJ. I'm not dealing with you right now.
Y'all gotta say it the right way.
How do you
the
say
people in
it?
the comment section are tearing you up right now
Why?
because you're not saying it right. They are tearing you
What
up.
is the way to say it?
They just tearing you up.
Well, you clearly know how to say it.
Yep, they're talking about taking your card away.
Oh!
You gotta say it right.
Taking my card?
That's what they saying. You gotta say
Oh
it
my
right.
God. Y'all going too far now. Y'all going too far. Okay, can you give me some paper towels so I could drain the liquid off the pickles? All right, y'all. So, in case y'all missed it, my husband he's a constant joker. Sometimes it's not funny. Like when I don't want to joke, I don't want to laugh. So, but I laugh because I love him. But he's a And by the way, this is going to be a huge wrap. I just want y'all to know. It's going to be massive. Watch when I roll it. I'm going to have trouble. I'm telling you, I'm going to have trouble. Okay, give me a paper towel. So typically, I always drain my pickles because I don't want to sog out the wrap. I did not drain the banana peppers though because I wanted that juice. I wanted that flavor. All right, so I'm going to just put them in a paper towel, kind of ball it up a little bit just to get that residual juice.
We got Bad Cook hopped on.
What's up, D? All right, and so now I'm going to put the pickles in different sections of the wrap. All right, and I'm only gonna do about 6, unless I have more left over. I might do 8 on AJ's, because his are smaller. Yeah, I'll do one little extra for him. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. You know what? I have OCD, y'all. Just don't worry about that. Just ignore. Okay? All right.
We got one more thing for you, though.
What?
You got to add the other stuff.
All right.
That's how you supposed to say it. Come on, man.
Mustard? Like that? Oh, that was mustard? I am not saying that. No.
What?
No. I am not saying that. You can say it. It is called mustard. So I'm adding a little bit of Chick-fil-A sauce because I am not screaming mustard like that. I just refuse. I like to have fun, but all right. And I'm gonna wipe my lid because we don't want our sauce to look all gross. All right, and I'm gonna do just a very little bit of mustard. Just a little bit. Just a few little drops. And that way, they'll get it in different spots of the sandwich. And you know what? Somebody, come, AJ, baby, come rinse that off. Abijah was using it last. Okay. Now, the wrap is complete. We can put all this stuff up, baby. All right, so I'm looking at this, and I think the best way to roll it is going to be just to do it.
Just do it.
All right. So I think I'm going to slide this up like that. And then on this side, I'll do the same thing. And then I'm going to turn it around. Oh, do you want some crushed red pepper?
Okay.
I'm not going to put that on the bite. But I'll put that on yours. What did you do with it? Huh?
It's in there. We just had it. You know you got a million spices.
None of my stuff is where I put it.
You know, people be in here.
Always touching.
Spices. You
I got some.
Wait, what's this?
I have to open it.
Wait.
Is there one open?
Fresh red pepper.
Oh.
You gotta just look for stuff.
Yay,
You don't look
I
for
didn't
stuff.
see it. Thank
You don't be looking.
Thank you. I did look. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of crushed red to AJ's Mr. Heat.
That's good. That's good, man. You got that spicy mayo on there. You're trying to hurt me.
Oh, wait, no. I mean, you always saying it ain't hot enough. All right, so I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna turn it around, y'all. Okay. And I'm turning it around because this is gonna be the edge that I finish at, and this is the one I'm starting. So I'm gonna try to keep it as tight as possible.
Wait. You got something.
What?
I just want to get a good shot of this. We're gonna make you a fantastic video.
You ready?
I'm gonna do my style of video with your style of video. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
You ready?
Almost.
You're killing me, Smalls.
All right.
All right. So now I'm going to start, and I'm going to try to keep it as tight as possible. But remember, I said this was going to be a big wrap. So I'm pulling and tucking. And I'm actually quite pleased with how that rolled. All right. Now this one, trying to keep it tight, and it's really warm. So that's why I know the cheese is going to be nice and perfect when you bite into it. It'll still have a little bite. Look at that. Boom. Both of the wraps. Now, Baiji, how did yours get bigger than Dada's? I need a bigger knife. Where's my knife? I thought you washed it.
I did. It's right.
Okay.
You want some razor or you want the...
Give me my chef's knife. Hey, nope, the other one. It's okay. All right, so number one,
You put this.
you know what? Give me the serrated and let me see if I saw into yours, if that's going to be a prettier cut. But that's how it looks, y'all.
Show YouTube.
Okay. Take your wrap, baby. Oh, mother dropped one of your banana peppers. Here. Take your wrap. You're welcome.
Put this.
All right, now let me try.
Put this.
I already put it. See, I got you. All right, so I'll try to saw into this one and see if we could get a prettier cut. I totally should have listened to you when you said serrated.
Oh, I know.
That's okay.
I watched Food Network once.
You did? How did that work out for you?
It was great.
Okay, so I'm sawing into it gently so that I could cut through the chicken. Clean cuts. And you just take your time with it. You don't have to rush. Now we're at the end. And
All right.
look at that.
Put it on the plate.
Perfection.
Put it like that.
Okay.
And I put it back. You know.
This
Yeah.
is the wrap. So just for a cute little garnish, a little bit of cilantro on top. I need to post a picture on Insta, so could you take a snapshot for me?
Yeah, I got shots for you.
All right. And that is a mushroom bell pepper grilled chicken wrap. Voila. So now I am going to move on to the rest of the stuff I'm cooking. If you gotta go, I understand. If you want to stay and hang out, do it.
I gotta eat, then I gotta hoop.
Okay.
I gotta go out and solve.
Washing my hands so I can start the next process. So what I'm gonna do, all right. You know what? I'm not thinking this through. I'm genuinely not. I'm trying to think of what I want to cook. Okay, so I have ingredients, and I tell you what, all those people that are on, I will let y'all suggest something for me to cook. I have chicken breasts, crawfish tails, shrimp, and crab meat. What should I make? I have all of that right now, thawed out. Tell me what you want me to make. And I'm going to come over there after I put this stuff up and see what people say. And if nobody says anything, then I don't know what to cook. What y'all want, husband and son? What y'all want? How's the wrap?
Good.
It's good?
That's good.
All right, good. I'm glad y'all like it. I think olive salad would have muddied the flavors too much.
I think so too.
Okay, so I'm just picking up my mess and I don't know, y'all. I was gonna make gumbo, but like I could totally do stuff with puff pastry. I could do pasta. I could do a rice dish. I don't know. I'm kind of like low on inspiration. I've had a rough weekend. I'm trying to think. I could do crab cake stuffed shrimp, even though the shrimp aren't as big as I would want for a crab cake stuffed shrimp. So no, I don't want to do that. I could do seafood stuffed mushrooms with like a pasta.
Yeah, I would do.
I could do like a chicken pasta.
Maybe you should do olive oil pasta.
Olive oil pasta. And do like all that, like chicken, mushroom, shrimp.
I'll go with.
I could totally do that. That would be really good too. Let me see if I have enough olive oil.
Now you can have a video ready for when you put that on the menu.
That's true. All right, let's see. I have olive oil. I don't know. It's not as much as I would want for that, but I could probably make it work. What if I did like? Do I have potatoes? Let me see. Nah, I got 4 potatoes, but I could still put 4 potatoes in stew. That's not bad. But y'all wouldn't want stew, huh? Y'all want pasta. Baiji, what you want?
Pasta be good because it's, you know.
I saw a video. I want you to make Creole mac and cheese.
Creole mac and cheese. Okay, what is that?
I'll show you
I
the
mean,
question.
what is in it?
It's basically seafood mac and cheese, but with Creole seasonings.
Oh, nice. Okay. What about? I got it. I can make white beans and shrimp and seafood cornbread.
Excuse me.
Dang, Baiji. Say excuse me a little louder.
Excuse me.
I don't know what to cook. I don't know. Oh my goodness, AJ, why you didn't do this?
What? I want that.
The worm? What does it say? Which of these objects are worm on the head? Oh, worn on the head. I need my glasses. Okay, so does anybody have any suggestions on what I should cook? Again, I have crawfish, shrimp, chicken breast, and crab. So ideally, I was gonna make some gumbo, but what if I do pasta?
Let the pause
You
thing.
would touch Paul's dish?
That's not. I made pasta first. What you mean pause?
But he makes it better.
No offense, pause, if you're watching. You know I love you. Your sister got you. What you think?
Do it.
Pasta? You think, Baiji? I mean, I could use all of those. We're gonna make pasta, y'all. I'm gonna make pasta. Okay, so I guess the first thing I will start doing is prepping my chicken and shrimp. Well, my shrimp are already peeled. But I will start prepping. I wish I had potatoes because I would make a seafood potato salad with that. I only got 4 potatoes though. All right, so pasta is very much like gumbo. And I have a shrimp stock that I actually had in the freezer. That is what this is. It's a shrimp stock. Typically, when I make, when I need shrimp for anything, I always peel the shrimp. And then I take all of my shells, I discard the heads, I rinse my shells, and I put them in a Ziploc and put them in the freezer. So this is a shrimp stock that I already made. So I'm going to be using this as my cooking liquid. Because when you make gumbo or pasta, jambalaya, it's always good to not use base, right? So that's why I don't make anything out of the box. I always use everything fresh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to end my YouTube because that's one thing that I did, and I don't want to segue into something else and have a super long live. So if y'all want to join back, I'm going to be going live again in about 2 minutes. Just stay tuned. But thank you for joining this live to watch me make this lunch. All right. Thanks, everybody. Okay. AJ, I think I just messed up. Wait, let's see. Let me end this live. I always mess up when I'm trying